Good morning and welcome to the 50-cent tour of January 23rd, 2013. I hope it's not too cold where you are, but the Liberty bus is heated, so climb aboard and we will have a comfortable tour, hopefully not too disturbing. Proof: the founders wanted Americans armed. This is a really good video. I highly recommend it. I heard it yesterday. I didn't watch it. The video part of it could be amazing, but the audio was really, really good. More than enough for me to recommend it. I hope you get a chance to take a listen. Let's talk about sex, like George Michael sang many years ago now. 25 signs American women are being destroyed by the sexual revolution and our promiscuous culture. Has the sexual revolution been good for American women? Not at all. You know, all you have to do is compare June Cleaver on Leave It to Beaver with the Real Housewives. Man, what a bunch of materialistic hoes. We've lost our identity in many respects as women. Not that I want to be June Cleaver, but there is a balance in there somewhere. Outrage grows as records reveal bishops covered up California sex abuse. You know, Jesus said that the things that had been done in secret in a dark corner would be shouted from the rooftops. I paraphrase, but I think you get my meaning. And this information needs to be out there, and if we weren't outraged, we wouldn't be human. This article says, is Lindsey Williams, doctors quitting over Obamacare? We shouldn't be surprised by that. I have another article here about doctors that might be surprising. Mainstream doctors and nurses often use alternative medicine for themselves. Wow, there must be something to this alternative medicine stuff, eh? Anonymous calls for civil war to overthrow the U.S. government. Are you ready for that? I don't know what's going to happen. I fully believe that change is imminent. The only way that change won't come is if we all roll over and go back to sleep. And we're not prepared to do that, are we? As I said yesterday, I believe there just needs to be a constant, steady pressure on the people in control, letting them know that we do care about what's going on in our world. And we are going to be involved. That they might have felt at some point as if they were entrusted as stewards. That's what Jim McBride with the Divine Province Network believes, organization believes. Fine. The stewardship is over. The time to hand over the reins has come, and you know, I believe it's like Sleeping Beauty. When it was finally time for her to wake up, the thorns yielded to the prince, and the thorns are going to yield to the good people of the world who stand up at this time in history and say no more. Keenan believes and states that the New World Order is now in panic mode. Let's hope so. If they are fully aware of the truth inherent in what I just said, they probably are. And Drake says that he has financial intel. Things have started. Well, I leave you with this. You can digest Drake for yourself. Certainly many things that he said would happen have not happened. But he's not the only one reporting that the Empress of China is returning. So pray for the lady. You know, Rick Joyner in his book, The Final Quest, had a vision of the throne in heaven, and there were many rulers who had been good and done good for their people and had loved their people, who were on some of the thrones of honor in heaven. So perhaps this lady is one of them. We certainly can pray for her, and we can ask God to release us from tyranny. That's why the people had the Passover and got to leave Egypt, because they were crying out to God in their cruel bondage. I thank you for joining me for this tour of January 23rd, 2013. The tour has been organized by She Who Will Walk in the Dark, and She Who Will Walk in the Dark hopes that you will have a good day today and that you will not be afraid. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. Take care, insist on liberty, and love one another.